What is going on, everybody? Articulated Ninja here, and let's not waste any time. Let's get right into this beautiful piece of plastic, the Valaverse Action Force Praetorian Fury, which should be available online for purchase at some point, but will also be available at me and my partner's convention in New Jersey, August 17th, the Toy Tuber Expo. This guy be available for purchase there as well too. All right, so y'all know what time it is. Let's check out D-ass on this action figure.
Hey, yo!
Pause. I'm talking about detail, articulation, accessories, and size. Where's your mind at?
Aye. Flexing on the shelf, got the figures in a row. Valaverse soldiers, every detail got a glow. Articulate the arms, let the story unfold. Used to rep Hasbro, now he got his own. Valaverse strike a pose, ready for the show. Valaverse strike a pose, let's go. Articulation clean, you know it's a rap. Just as good as classified, we know that's a fact. Grammy in the streets, but the paint's so clean. Tactical designs, fit for any scene. Weapons in the grip, boot stomp supreme. Valaverse and classified is what I need. Valaverse strike a pose, ready for the show. Valaverse strike a pose, let's go. Articulation clean, you know it's a rap. Just as good as classified, we know that's a fact. Valaverse, no triggers on the scene. Valaverse, Pandora looking mean. Enter Praetorians, heartless machines. Does it come in black? Yeah, white, red or green. Valaverse, strike a pose, ready for the show. Valaverse, strike a pose, let's go. Articulation clean, you know it's a rap. Just as good as classified, we know that's a fact. Valaverse and classified, watch him strike a pose. I ain't gotta pick one, shit, I love them both. Valaverse, strike a pose, you already know. Used to rep Hasbro, now he got his own.
So I'm jumping straight to the judgment parts because if you have other Praetorians, you know what to expect here, except you kinda don't, because he comes with more than I'm pretty sure any other Action Force figure has ever come with, even more than their Swarm and their Deluxe Tracer and everything else that they've released that was technically a deluxe because of accessories. I think this guy does come with more. He looks really awesome, and I say all the time, make it your own. That's my motto, make it your own. I like his backstory. I like that it is another Praetorian. I like that you have the options to either make him the heavy gunner or the flamethrower. I love that a lot. He's a true builder, so you're supposed to get multiple, but because it's Valaverse, he makes sure that the peg sizes are basically all the same on the head. So as you guys can see right here, you can swap out the heads, right? Make it your own. Life is short. Use your imagination. We're already adults playing with action figures, right? Use your imagination. Make sure that you make it what you want it to be, not just what the company tells you it has to be. And this guy is perfect, absolutely perfect for that. So we have a translucent or green Praetorian, we have a white Praetorian, we have a black and red Praetorian, we also have the all translucent one that's clear. That can apply to any of these guys, right? But this guy has that army greenish to him, right? And for me, there's enough bad guys. I feel like the good guys are kind of getting their asses whipped and handed to them lately. We already have 3 Praetorians in 3 different colors. Yo, the good guys need some help. Like, the good guys need an android, or they need something to help them fight back. We already got 3 bad ones. So for me, this military green, also matching that big bad toy store exclusive Steel Brigade green, this was the perfect Praetorian for me to say that this is a regular evil Praetorian that the good guys salvaged, reprogrammed, repurposed, and basically made it their own. If they're gonna have a bot, I'm like, this is the one I want them to repurpose, just solely off of the colors, and he's so badass as the heavy gunner and shit. It looks really nice. Or we could also go down the road of that these are highly armored suits that only the most elite of the elites have, because they're still stealing Crimson Shadow technology to make these suits, so they don't have them in abundance. But these suits are super overpowered, and the good guys use them to fight back against all the androids. I really like that concept as well. I get like Pacific Rim vibes, Jaeger vibes. When I put a head sculpt on these android bodies, it just looks so damn nice, like they are in some armoredized, futuristic, robotic suit. I love the concept that this is stolen Crimson Shadow technology that the good guys kind of repurposed for it to be their own. And like I said, the head sculpts look great. But my favorite head sculpt is gonna have to be this big bad Toy Story exclusive Steel Brigade. This black and green looks perfect on this body. So much so that I said, okay, I didn't plan to get more, but I might have to get some more. I love the way this looks. Then I took some wings from a Marvel Legends action figure. It was from that recent Falcon movie, I think. I took those wings, took the peg, pegged it on here, trimmed the peg down or just swapped the pegs completely, and you could just get it to fit on here. And that looks beautiful to me. To see him with the wings, yes, like to me, this is the trooper that the good guys need to go against all these damn androids that are attacking them. Like, so I just really like this. Like I said, make it your own and have fun. But at the end of the day, you need the figure, you need the base figure to kit bash. And this thing is very, very kit bashable. It's very customizable. It's very friendly to customizers, man, and that's how it should be. Not all these different peg sizes and all these different holes. And this guy is still a little bit different than the other ones because with some pressure you can pull off the arms and swap the arms out, because Valaverse has announced at their most recent panel that a lot of their parts and pieces will be kit bashable within the line. So you can swap arms, as you guys can see right here, you can swap arms across the line. And I think that's absolutely awesome. The more options we have, the better. But I really do like this guy a lot. And when it comes time to pick out that one negative, because no figure is perfect, I've never been a fan of these wrist slots for the Praetorians in general. I feel like they're really weak. They don't hold blades or weapons really well at all. I'm just not a fan of these slots. I wish they were just a peg system. The same way the shields are a peg system, and he uses a peg system for the backpacks and for so many other things. So I just wish it was a little bit tighter, because if you are playing with them and you have the blades or anything using that slot looking type of wrist thing, it's not that tight, it falls out, that's all. And if that is the majority of my issues with all the Praetorians, I definitely consider these things to be a win for sure. Every action figure is going to have its issues, and I don't think that, you know, just coming across one that absolutely has no issues is really realistic. That is really, really rare, and usually those things either cost a lot of money or they surprise the shit out of us, because like I said, majority of stuff does have an issue somewhere that we can all find, even if it's just our own preference or our own bias. Shout out to my channel members who make stuff like this possible and editing like this possible for me. But I really, really love how this guy looks with the wings, man. I know that's not how he's supposed to be. I love kit bashing, man, and I love the way this guy looks with these wings and with his team with the Steel Brigade head on. Like, he is the most elite of the elites when it comes to those good guys. And only the most elite are going to have access to a suit like this. I love this shot with Siege right here. Just looking at the suits, kind of like how Tony Stark will just sit back and look at his Iron Man suit. I love the way this looks right here. But let me know what you think in the comments below. I had a lot of fun with this. I wasn't expecting to have fun with this. I haven't done a dedicated Valaverse review in a while. Months. I don't even think I've done one in 2025 yet. But for this guy, I definitely had to do it. And like I said, he should be going up on the Valaverse website at some point. But this figure will be available at the convention that I'm throwing with my partner, Joe Vettery, Toy Tuber Expo in Jersey, August 17th. This guy will be available, as well as the all-white one and some other hard-to-find stuff. Vala always tries to make things available. He always tries to have a good amount on hand at these shows that he goes to for people to get another opportunity at this stuff. So this guy will be available there. Appreciate you guys for watching. I am gonna have videos on the way, because I am finally back home. Let's go. G.I. Joe, classified, Marvel Legends on my mind, Valaverse in NECA time, Mythic Legions I must find, SH Figure Arts I can't lie, Rebel Tech got my pockets dry, set action figures for life, articulated ninja is nausea, you might wanna subscribe, action